Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show.
Becoming a new parent can be an overwhelming experience, and babies don't come with instruction manuals. The HANDS program is available to answer your questions and provide you with the needed support. The HANDS program is free and available to new and expectant moms and for dads by joining the program during pregnancy or any time before the child is 3 months old. Let us help you handle the stresses that new families face by calling the Madison County Health Department, 859-626-4263.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to Madison County Live. We're so happy to have you here with us tonight. We're also very happy to have April in the studio tonight.
Yes.
Thank you very much, April, for being with us tonight.
And our special guest tonight is Heather Slone.
That's right.
Yes.
With
Nice.
the
Richmond Senior Living Center. Is that correct? Close.
and they're active.
Active Living Center.
We're going to tell
It's
you
something. Okay.
all about their chili lunch and
coming up.
silent auction coming up. Always a pleasure to speak
And
with
Hat
them,
Day.
Heather. And Hat Day.
We should find out about that.
That's right.
All right. And
The weather.
we're going to talk about the weather.
You're always at the weather.
The All-A Classic.
All-A Classic, some great basketball here in the region.
We had an earthquake.
Little tremble.
Earth move under my feet.
Randy's going to do some dancing.
Sorry. Nerve gas destruction. They've started that.
Yes.
Snow, slush, sorta.
It's January.
Of course it is January.
It's
We
January.
do have our poll results.
All about the Royals.
That's right. And we're going to talk about teachers digging through the trash at Shannon Johnson.
Okay. That was a segue I was not ready for.
We had a special video inside the EKU locker room after EKU's win the other night.
Such
where
an
they're 5-2
exciting
in the OVC.
Such an exciting.
And our wonderful, wonderful poll results. And Savory Saturday.
And Savory Saturday.
There's a lot on the show.
All over the place tonight, folks.
I'm trying to read my note. There's a lot on the show.
But you got it.
And I got my hair did.
You got your hair did. It looks fantastic.
Here, let's close.
It looks great.
Here, I want a freeze frame. Here, I want a freeze frame.
Okay. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Perfect.
And we have a mummy on the show, sort of.
Sort of. All that.
All
some
that more.
great events. Valentine's
Coming up.
more coming up.
Coming
Are
up
we ready?
next. Let's roll the open.
Let's roll it.
We really need to do a new open.
I can't believe we did a freeze frame.
You're watching Madison County Live. Maybe because I had my hair cut. No, go ahead. No, you're good.
You're
Yeah,
good.
you're good. Okay.
Welcome to Madison County Live.
We're just talking.
Here we are.
Madison County Live. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Hope you've had a great week, Randy. How was your week?
I
You
was
were
good.
busy.
How was your week? Tell me
You
about
were
your week
busy,
first.
busy. A busy week. So it's a fun week here in Madison County, here in downtown Richmond. We had a lot of visitors in for the All-A Classic.
All-A Classic, that's right.
Always love meeting and greeting with the folks coming to visit. Had a great time. A lot of great basketball.
A lot of great basketball action. You know, and it's good for those schools because they don't really have, the likelihood of them going to a Sweet 16 state championship.
You never know.
It's for the smaller schools.
It is for.
And when Stan Stidle started that, he had a vision to do it for the smaller schools. So it turned out well.
It turned out very well.
Richmond
Thank you
is
for that
packed.
history as well.
Well, you're very welcome.
You've been there from the beginning, haven't you?
Not really. A long time. I helped
long
Stan do
time,
the
but
video.
close.
early on in the days when he came to Richmond. But yeah, it's a good event for the kids.
A good one. And by the way, thank you and congratulations to all the volunteers.
Right.
It takes a village.
It does.
To make this happen.
Lots of volunteers.
So thank you very much to the City of Richmond and to the Chamber, to Richmond Tourism, all the volunteers that make that happen.
And if you want to watch the games, you can always go to prepspin.com. William always has the games. He's doing the games. He's doing the championship games. And also Richmond Register Sports, of course.
There you go.
They'll do all the.
Tell us a little about what was happening at Register Sports this week.
Register Sports this week. We had the Berea girls on. Unfortunately, they lost in the first round of the All-A Classic. They were just outgunned, Colleen. It was like 64-13. They were just outgunned, and sometimes that happens. And we had the coach and some players on. And would you rather just lose by 50 or by 1? I'd rather lose by 50 and just
Would
say,
you really?
Yeah, because it's just it's a mismatch at that point. That's what I think.
It was a
and I
tough
think that's how they
game,
took it. It was a tough game, but they rebound and they'll come back.
They'll come back.
And all of the schools, they got a real good chance of being winning the district this year. So that'll be fun, and that'll be back up. I think at Alumni College.
Is that back at Alumni?
Yeah, I think it is.
Very good.
I think it is.
Well,
if I'm incorrect, I'm sorry because they rotate around. So, but I think they're going to have it at Eastern.
A busy weekend.
Yeah, busy week. And did you feel the earthquake?
Little tremble. A little tremble. Do you want to do your earth moves?
Wave. Everybody waves. Stick and brush next door, so we get a lot of traffic.
We have a lot of traffic.
We think they're coming to watch the show outside the windows, like at NBC?
Yes.
Is that the wind?
That is the wind.
Okay. That's a strong wind.
Or it is a special alert that we just received.
Okay.
So
should we duck and cover? What are we
a
doing?
little bit like Star Trek for the moment. It really did.
Speaking,
I know. Go ahead.
Speaking of that, the nerve gas destruction.
Okay.
But they've started that process, so that'll be a quieter process.
It will.
I know it sounds like an earthquake, but that's the munitions section. That's something else that they have to blow up. But this is a chemical breakdown of the nerve gas that they have. So they have to be very careful. And
Randy
very quiet.
is using all of his technical terms for this.
Yes, that's as far as technical as I go.
That is as far as he's going to go on that one.
And what did you have something you wanted to say?
No.
Yes, you did.
I was a little Space Force. Introduced the new logo.
Yes, it looks like Star Trek.
It does, and I thought that
a lot of our stuff comes from Star Trek.
I thought that maybe
Gene
that
Roddenberry was a futuristic guy.
He was. I enjoy Star Trek, by the way.
Flip phone, Star Trek.
Yes, so many things. So I was a little.
Yeah, okay.
I thought
You
maybe
didn't know
that's
where
what
I
you were
was going?
segueing
Space
into that.
Force,
But
that's
that was.
nice stuff.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, windy.
Let me.
I silenced my phone
turn these
before the
special
show
alerts
because
off.
I'm a consummate professional.
Randy's phone rings the entire time.
We have April as
production.
a school teacher, as a production assistant. What's consummate mean? Consummate professional? You don't know.
A consummate professional
What
means.
does consummate mean? You don't know, do you?
I don't know that I could put it
In words.
professionally into words.
Well, that's what I'm looking
The
for.
utmost.
Okay.
The
The utmost. Okay, that
professional.
sounds good. That sounds
Okay.
good. All right.
Beam me up.
Hey, we had poll results.
Completely from.
We had poll results.
Tell us about the Royals.
Not a whole lot of people care about the Royals. Can you believe this?
I can because we spoke about this last week and I said it was none of our business. But
Yes, it is our business. We're living in North America. That's connected to us. Well, no, wait a minute.
Yes,
That is us.
that
Is all of it
we're-
North America? Yeah, above the United States. So, yeah.
go ahead with those poll results. This is the
This is crazy.
time watching. Randy puts up a new poll every Monday.
Are you as upset about the whole family situation with the Royals as Randy? Yes or no? You had some great comments.
You were not,
We have
nor was I, nor was April.
92% of people said no, not really.
Not really.
You don't care at all?
I enjoy them. I like them. I admire them. I think
Queen
that they
doesn't.
are doing. Yes, she does. I think that they are doing
I
what is
love-
best
she's
for their
about-
family.
She's about that. If you've watched The Crown,
This is not.
she's
the Crown.
highly upset. People.
This is real life. This is
That
not.
is based on a true story. Her life. She is upset. Trust me. She told me.
She told you.
She DM'd me on my Twitter. She follows me on Twitter.
But she does.
8% said yes, they're very upset.
8%. Okay, 8%.
Which is pretty good.
Listen,
we
I'm
had like 200
invested.
votes.
I followed. I invested. I think it's interesting. I
It
want
is.
them to do what's best for their family.
But if they think they're not going to be harassed by paparazzi, I got
I
another
agree
thing
with you
for
there.
you. And
I
then that
agree
thing with her dad and the queen owes him money and
yes,
it's crazy.
there's a lot to digest there.
There is a lot that
I still really don't think it's any of our business, but there's a lot to digest
Hey,
there.
not my fault. Not my fault. I just report the royal news.
Thank you once again for participating in our
participating.
poll. I
Yes.
never know what it's going to be. Randy puts
Yes.
up a new one every Monday. It's always exciting. I can't wait to see what you have for us this week, Randy Rosenbaum.
I might have another good one.
I know you will. You always do.
We got a little EKU basketball action. They're 5-2 in the OVC
Yes.
at the time, and got a little back room, locker room,
Little locker room fun.
video excitement. I love A.W. Hamilton.
He
He
has
is such fun
energy.
to talk to.
Oh my gosh.
He is such fun to talk to.
He's a great guy.
So let's roll that video.
Okay, let's do it.
Do they look excited or what? He just pumps up a room.
Randy, that's how
I'm thinking
feel.
about hiring him to come by my house and pump me up before I go to work.
Every time you walk in the room,
You can do it!
That's how everyone feels when you walk in a room, Randy Rosenbaum. In fact,
Very
maybe
special.
April and I should start doing that.
Is that because of my haircut?
I think I actually did do that for your haircut, didn't I?
So you really wanted, both of you wanted my haircut.
The minute you walked in the
Didn't say
room, I
anything.
said haircut. I mean, it did happen. Not in that
hurt.
fashion. It looks very nice.
I'm
It
hurt.
looks great.
Well, you know we had teachers digging through the trash at Shannon Johnson School.
Well, I'm sure they were doing it for a worthy cause.
This is great. This is
Okay.
great. Apparently, a student threw a ring that her grandmother's fingerprint was on it.
Okay.
I'd like to see that ring. They didn't put the ring up. So I guess she accidentally, the student threw it away
It was
by
an
accident.
accident.
So here are pictures of staff members digging through the lunch trash,
Oh.
and they found it.
Oh,
Wasn't
thank
that sweet?
you. Thank
Wasn't
you
that
to our
great?
dedicated
Wasn't that great? Look at them.
teachers.
They look like they're having fun.
I love that. Everyone coming together to help out, and so they found
Would they
the
be
ring.
dumpster divers? I guess so.
Well, maybe, but they were.
Would you do it, April?
Of course, April would do it. She would.
With gloves. She said with gloves. I don't see any gloves. Well, maybe there's some gloves.
She
You
would
can you
do
can see
it.
the pictures.
Thank you very
the
much
pictures.
to the team at
Look at
Shannon
that.
Johnson.
That's dedicated teachers right there. That's funny because I don't know
I
if
love
I would do that. And I'd say, I would let you do it. Here's a hall pass.
Randy's been looking for his lens cap for 2 months, so
Yes, we need to find that. I guess we're not gonna get that already.
I don't think I'll be digging for the trash on that one.
So, do you like Egyptian stuff, like mummies?
I do. I find it very interesting.
Well, the scientists apparently have made a 3D recreation
Okay.
of a 3,000-year-old mummy's voice box.
Okay.
And they actually ran, I guess best way I can describe it is to run air through it. So what it would sound like,
So they were trying to make
If
it
this
as
guy was
realistic as
speaking.
possible.
Yes.
Okay.
and you know what it
And-
sounds like? Let's listen.
Let's listen. Well, there it is.
To me,
Yes.
sounds like what a mummy should. I was expecting a word like, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, y'all.
I guess that was a little...
Randy wanted to hey y'all, but that didn't happen from the mummy, who has been resting peacefully for 3,000 years.
So it really does sound like a mummy.
Listen,
That's what they sound like.
after I rest for 8 hours, that's how I sound. So
That was it.
Ask my husband what I look like going to get my coffee in the morning.
Ooh, can we do that? Can you do Facebook Live?
Oh,
on Madison County Live?
It would be a
This is
recreation
called
of the
late.
mummy.
Hey, you got your haircut too. Looks good.
I did, thank
I
you.
can see your eyes now. I did not know they were that color.
I have a lot of hair, Randy Rose. Mom, you know this. I'm just saying, I think the mummy did exactly what he or she was supposed to
Yes.
do.
Yes.
That is how we all feel after resting for 3,000 years.
He's dead. He's not resting.
He's
dead.
resting in peace.
Okay.
He is resting in peace. I mean, he was until
Reproducing
this
his
was-
voice box.
until this was necessary.
That's pretty cool, though. Also, we have Savory Saturday.
Savory Saturday.
Are we going to roll some B-roll of that, of what we're doing?
Let's do it.
Let's roll some B-roll. Let's see. We wandered around. Let's see what happens.
It's pineapple, cherry. Again, in this whipped cream, the recipe calls for the use the Cool Whip, because I'm trying to give you recipes that you can do at home, that you can just buy, when you go to the store. I had a pound cake recipe, and I mixed it together, but you can use any food cake, you can use pound cake, you can use white cake. Those are probably the three that I can think of that I was using for my So, those coconut, you split it into pans.
That was a lot of fun.
Always delicious. Always a great time.
It's a great time.
That's right.
They're so good.
Cakes by Ellie. If you have not had one of Ellen's cakes before, please check them out.
Pretty good.
Hager Cabot's showroom. Beautiful.
Right over there
Go.
behind, we're beside Big Lots, back behind the
It
AT&T
is.
store, the old Burger King store.
Beautiful showroom. Excellent staff. Just a wonderful time. They
It's
always treat us so nicely,
They
which
treat
is
us so-
not always the case.
Watch this, they treat
when
us so,
Randy's coming.
they treat us so sweet.
So sweet. That was a great
savory.
Sweet. No. No. I didn't like that very
Savory.
much.
No, I didn't sound right.
No.
Moist cake. What a
No.
moist
Randy
cake.
knows that I don't
What
care
a
for
moist
that word very
cake.
much. No.
Words that Colleen hates.
April is shaking
Moist.
her head. April is saying no. April's now covering her head and saying no.
She'll have to watch the show. We also had a very special guest on.
We did.
You want to talk about that?
I do. So if you have not seen or heard about the new Richmond Active Living Center, Randy, now you have me thrown.
Richmond? What is the official name of this?
I'm going to give you the official.
I like the name Senior Activity Learning Center. But no, it's Richmond Active Living Center.
Thank you. We have been tongue-tied on that this evening.
Can you make an acronym out of that?
No.
RALC.
The Richmond Active Living Center, their annual Sweetheart
No, you
Chili Luncheon
Good.
and silent auction is coming up, and we had a nice
And we
time
had the-
talking with Heather Slone.
Yes, she came in and did an interview with us.
She did.
She
So,
did.
Are we ready?
We're ready. We're going to roll that interview.
Let's roll it.
roll it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Madison County Live. We are so happy to have a very special guest here with us tonight. We are with Heather Slone, who's the director of the Richmond Active Living Center. Heather, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you guys so much.
Give her a big introduction. Dun, dun, dun.
That's right.
Okay.
Listen, if you have not seen the new center, it is absolutely beautiful. You have done an amazing
It is nice.
job.
It's very nice.
It's very gorgeous, but I have the City of Richmond to thank for that, and so appreciative of all they've done to get us into that nice facility.
Well, a hard work had by all. You have some exciting events coming up, Heather. So tell us a little bit about the first one. We know that everyone is ready to celebrate a little Valentine's Day. Tell us about it.
The first one's coming up on February 21st. That's later in the year than we normally do it because it's usually the Friday before Valentine's Day, but because the new move to
Right.
the facility,
Right.
we had to kind of push that back
Sure.
a little bit. So everybody looks for that every year. It's our annual fundraiser. Usually it's done at Central Bank on Main Street, but this year we have a new facility and we can actually do it in our own building.
You got your own
That's right.
dish.
So this is the Sweetheart Chili Luncheon.
Yes, the Sweetheart Chili Luncheon.
And purse auction. So tell tell us a little bit about how that works. What happens?
Well, the
during that
purse auction is really the big seller for that event. I look for people in the community who work with seniors, and I ask them to donate purses to the senior fundraiser, and those are filled or they're new or gently used purses, and they can be filled, or if they're nice enough, we can silent auction them off just as the purse. And so they attach their marketing tools to the purses as well,
nice. Okay.
and that's a good marketing event for other organizations.
Do you have any of them filled with snacks?
Yeah, and some have gift
Randy's
cards.
always about the snack.
I'm always about the snacks.
Yeah,
Nice.
gift cards and date nights.
Ooh,
you know.
nice.
all kinds of fun. It's one of my favorite events of the year, and the chili is delicious.
It is.
Yes,
It is. It is wonderful.
we usually have different people in the community that brings in chili,
Yes.
and so that's one of the things that everybody likes to taste. The
I went
different
last
kind of
year.
chili.
You did.
Well,
That's
last year
right. I
I did.
remember that. And
Colleen was supposed to buy mine. She didn't.
well, I've got you this year, Randy. I've got you this year.
That's what
so
you said last year.
$10
for the chili luncheon. That includes the dessert and drink and the chili, and it's a good fundraiser, so it's a good reason to pay $10.
That's
And Donna Baird will take your picture.
Oh, yes, she will.
Right.
We love Donna
And
Bear.
post it on
put it on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
Well worth it, $10, and you can get it to go as well, folks.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely,
We have done
you
that
can.
before. We have bought it for the office and
Yep.
taken it back, and everyone's enjoyed and that.
And the
So-
purses are so beautiful. And Donna also does a silent auction. She goes out and gets other items.
okay,
So
for
we
the
don't
silent
just
auction.
have we don't just have purses.
So
We
when do you have
actually-
it, at the end of the day or at the end
It
of
goes
the...
until 1 o'clock.
Until 1 o'clock, okay.
Yep. All the auction runs until 1 o'clock, and
Okay.
it's a silent auction.
And how do you notify people? Do they have to be there to win?
They do not have to be
Okay.
there to win their item. They just have to make sure they put their phone number down, and if they're not there, I call them and let
Okay.
them know that they have won, and then they can come into the center and pick their item up.
And you don't get the purse without the check.
That's
Right.
And so tell us a little bit about the funds. So where do the funds go from this?
Right back into the Richmond Active Living Center. I've got to get used to calling it that because we did change our name from the Richmond Senior Center to the Richmond Active
I think
Living
I've changed.
Center.
I think I've called it every name except the correct name.
Right. It's hard to get used to. I've
is.
called it one thing for 15 years.
It's very
But
hard.
the point is that we want people to know it's for active seniors.
Right.
Very good.
So the funds go right back into that. Whether that be buying meals, because we also not only do we supply lunch for free for seniors daily at the center, we have home delivered meals to the homebound
Oh, okay.
that
Okay.
can't get to the senior
can't get
center.
to the center.
Right. So we provide lunches to them. So it could go back into those lunches, or it goes back into providing services, transportation to get the seniors to and from the center, and activities and exercise programs.
Heather, y'all do amazing.
Fantastic.
It's
That's
just
great.
it is
That's
amazing service to our community. Now, when we have enjoyed the chili, the luncheon, the purses, I think the following week you have another opportunity for the community to enjoy as well. So tell us about your next event.
We do. It's for Black History Month. It's February the 28th, which is a Friday night. So it's an evening event from 6 to 9.
Very good.
There's going to be a guest speaker. They've even invited the governor. I don't know whether or not he'll come.
He
and
might show
speak,
up.
but
That's
he
right.
might
He
show
might show
up.
up, so.
It's women in hats.
Women in hats.
And so the speaker, it will pertain to how it will pertain to how hats, women in hats, and Black history, how that pertains to Black
Okay.
history.
Okay.
Beautiful. And there will be hats on display all month of February. so
okay.
anybody who
Wonderful.
comes out for the
Nice.
Sweetheart Chili Luncheon will
Okay.
see those hats.
Oh,
And then
that's
those
wonderful.
hats will be auctioned off the night of the Black History Month
Oh,
event.
okay.
And that will
I
be
love
a
that.
live auction. And there's
Okay.
a sorority from EKU, so there's a lot of people
So
that's
you'll-
going to be
oh,
involved.
nice. That'll be nice. That'll be cool.
The Teen Center will actually be welcoming people and handing out
Wonderful.
brochures.
Thank you, Georgia
And-
Parks. You always
Yes.
do a
Yes,
fantastic
she
Yeah,
does.
that'll be
She's
nice.
Georgia's fabulous. So we're gonna have a sorority, like wearing the hats in, and like modeling the
That'll
hats.
be
And
neat.
so there'll be
Like
a
a little
hat
fashion show.
contest. Yeah, and there'll be
Fashion show.
appetizers, and it'll
Did you
be
hear that, Randy?
Food.
on
There's
the
the ring.
flyer. It actually says "Rock Your Crown" because it's actually like a hat contest and a head wrap.
Oh,
so
nice. That'll be
like
cool.
I think it'll be absolutely
Oh, nice.
fabulous.
Wow.
And
That'd be cool.
and the funds raised for that, if you want to participate in the hat contest, it will cost $5.
Okay.
Oh,
And I think that's the only cost to the whole night. And those funds will be used for next year's Black History event.
nice.
already planning ahead.
That's right. We
So
wanna
where
get
does
people out.
so where does everybody go, Heather, for your clearinghouse of information? What's the best way?
You can get on our Facebook page. Kentucky River Foothills has a Facebook page.
Just search
and
it.
Just search for it. And so does the City of Richmond. And the City of Richmond shares everything because, you know, that's a collaboration between the both.
Fantastic.
So you can look in both those places.
And we'll share it here on Madison County Live, of course.
And then you can find me at 801 Brighton Avenue.
Okay.
And come check out the new
that'd be
Richmond
nice.
Active
Free
Living
tours?
Center. Yes,
Oh,
anytime.
nice. All right. Free coffee?
Yes, always coffee. Monday through Friday.
Is there a limit on how many tours you can give through the week?
No, Randy, you can come anytime you
That's
like.
nice. I'm here for my
Maybe
tour.
honorary tour guide, Randy Rosenbaum.
No. I want somebody to show me around. While I have coffee.
Yeah, and come play pool and have coffee.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh.
Be there.
Heather, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
tonight.
you.
Thank you for giving us this excellent information. And again, you are doing just a wonderful
That's
job
great.
at the center. We are so pleased and so excited to join in these events.
Thank you so much for having me. I
All
look forward to
right.
seeing you guys come out to the events.
All
Thanks
right.
for coming out.
Folks, we'll be right back.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show.
She knows her stuff, doesn't she?
She does. She's wonderful.
She's fantastic.
They are doing an amazing job. What a beautiful facility. And just came out of the gate, had a wonderful reception and grand opening. Now going straight into the chili luncheon and then...
I'm pretty excited about my free
hats.
tours and coffee.
You want your tours and your coffee? And I'm
Be
ready
there
to see
every
your
morning.
hat. Your beautiful hat, Randy Rosenbaum.
That's only for women, I thought.
Well,
It's
maybe
women
you could-
in hats.
Yes, it is, but maybe you could make one, design one, sign
What do
one.
you got here?
That's right. Speaking of which,
I got one. I got a couple. Yeah.
the Kentucky Derby is 99 days away. Randy Rosenbaum, are we ready?
What's that little race?
That little
Are we
race
going?
is coming the first
we
Saturday
going?
in May. We are under 100 days.
Let's hope we don't have the same incident we had last year.
I hope you're getting your outfit ready.
Oh, yes. I need to. Joe Bentley.
That's right, Joe.
I will be contacting you.
Joe is Randy Rosenbaum's
He's my official
personal
supplier.
stylist.
Personal supplier.
I am not.
Of what is it called? Lily
Pulitzer.
Lily Pulitzer.
If you joined us
Yes.
last Derby, Randy Rosenbaum wore a beautiful Lily Pulitzer ensemble.
Pulled it off.
You did. You pulled it
Pulled
off.
it off. I did.
Like only you and Joe could.
Yes, I did.
So 99 days, Randy.
99 days.
In
All right.
fact, I think that's Joe calling right now.
Wait a minute. Hold
He's ready.
on. I'm sure it's just somebody.
One of your fans again.
Yep. Responding
One of
on
your-
Twitter.
One of your fans. One of Randy's
Follow me on
fans.
Twitter at Randy Rosenbaum. There's a lot of stuff we talk about that can't talk about on the show.
That is true. All right, Randy, let's take a quick break.
Yes, and we're going to do events.
We have some exciting events
take a
coming
break.
up. We'll be right back.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, and persons with underlying conditions. These groups need to get vaccinated before the flu starts spreading, and other healthy people need to be a part of the prevention. Get your flu shot today. Don't wait. For details and an appointment, call the Madison County Health Department. In Richmond, call 859-623-7312. In Berea, call 859-986-1192.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, thanks to Madison County Health Department for being a signature sponsor for Madison County Live.
They're providing so much information
Yes,
for
they are.
us and for our viewers,
They
and
are.
we're always
Just thought I'd throw that in there.
excited to have them. Absolutely. Randy, are you ready for this week's event?
Events, let's roll it.
And now your Madison County events.
Great job.
Great job. Hope I didn't miss it.
So, how are your push-ups, sit-ups,
they're
jumping
going.
jacks going?
170,
What are we up to?
175 a week on the push-ups, jumping jacks. Well, probably 400 a week.
400.
400, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
not
Randy,
all at the same time. But
you may want to double that because you know what's coming. Insomnia cookies.
I heard something about
Coming
that.
to downtown Richmond.
know.
We're so excited to welcome them.
So these are only for people who can't sleep.
Not true.
Okay.
You have an opportunity to join their grand opening
I got you.
Saturday, February 1st at 3 p.m. here in downtown Richmond. They will have specials and treats going on all day.
Free cookies, I hope.
I'm sure they'll have
April, you and I going? Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have some samples.
I'm
and I
buying.
know that they will have. They're having special deals all day, friends. If you are not familiar with Insomnia Cookies, this was actually started in a college dorm room at the University of Pennsylvania. Seth Berkowitz started this in
They
his
wearing
dorm
gloves?
room.
Oh.
He had this idea of fresh, warm, delicious home-baked
baked
cookies delivered to college students. It
I
is-
see them with like little aprons on. Like,
You see 'em with little aprons.
Aprons,
So this is a
little
delivery
glasses.
service. This is going. The students at EKU are
Cool.
going to love.
now let me ask you a big
this.
question because they have cookies.
I probably don't have the answer.
They have cookies.
Okay.
Insomnia people.
Yes,
I better be able to get a little carton of milk with them.
you can.
Oh, good. Oh, there
Yes.
you go. I'm in.
You
All
can.
right.
So you'll be able to go
Nice.
on. You can call them, message them, or go on their app. You'll be able to deliver your cookies.
Are they open now?
They are getting ready to
Okay.
open. So we are telling everyone about the grand opening. They're in
Sorry,
soft
Beggars.
opening right now, and we did see some delivery
Soft opening.
drivers out and about last
I
night.
get that. What you did there.
So,
Soft
Did you get that?
cookie opening. I get it.
For
I'm
more
not totally
information,
clueless.
hop on Insomnia Cookies Facebook page here in downtown Richmond. We're very excited to welcome them.
So they'll deliver
and I think
cookies
you'll
and milk.
enjoy it. They will deliver cookies and milk. Also a great gift, so you can have it delivered
Will they
to
open the
someone
carton?
else. I don't think that they will.
sometimes
open
those
it.
are difficult.
And I think it's a little bottle. I don't think
Okay.
it's a carton like we received when we were in elementary school.
Oh,
I think
that's
it's
what
been
I
upgraded.
Do they still have square pizza in school? Nice. Okay, sorry.
So I expect you to double those push-ups.
Yes, I will. Probably not.
Will or will not. All right. Folks, we have an award-winning singer-songwriter. Jody Messina is coming to Richmond, Kentucky. She will be here Sunday, February 2nd at Eastside Community
Yes,
Church. This
yes.
is going to be an amazing worship concert.
Nice.
Friends, if you have not seen Jody
Jody
Messina
Messina.
in concert, she is absolutely amazing. You'll have two different times to see her at
Cool.
9 a.m. and 10:30.
That's a Catalpa Loop.
That's right. Eastside Community, a beautiful church. They have a wonderful
Yep.
space to be able to provide this worship concert. But
Pastor Virgil Grant.
that's right. Thank you very much to them. But folks, hop on
That'd
Eastside
be
Community
cool.
Church's Facebook page for more information. You will want to register for that. But it is going to be a fantastic event.
EastsideKY.church.
There we go. And on their Facebook page.
Tickets in on their Facebook
For
page. Get them
Jody
anywhere.
Messina.
Jody Messina.
Worship.
I haven't seen her
Beautiful
forever.
concert. I know. Beautiful. And she's as great as ever.
Is she?
Yes.
I
Pop
haven't seen
on.
her.
She is
Haven't
as
seen her in
great
a long
as
time
ever.
since we went to
So,
school together.
since you went to school together. I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened at all. All right. Tuesday, February 4th, 5
Yes.
to 10 p.m. is Daddy-Daughter Day at Dairy Queen. And I know that you love it, old Dairy
At
Queen.
the DQ.
At the DQ. Randy,
Is that on
you're really-
Keeneland Drive?
It is. You're really going to have to step up your exercise this week.
What are they having?
That's right. Stop by February 4th from 5 until close for a fun daddy-daughter date night. Enjoy a free
Ooh, a free kids meal with the
the
purchase.
purchase of a condo meal. And they said that this is not limited just to fathers and daughters. All parents and guardians are welcome to bring their children and enjoy this
Good.
deal. So this is a Valentine's
Look at
treat.
Dairy Queen being all inclusive.
That's right.
I like it.
Little Valentine's treat from Dairy
Nice.
Queen. Tuesday, February 4th from 5 until 10 p.m. I love
Can't
that.
do
Is that your heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you do that? Is that it?
I have a list. Speaking of hearts, April, show
yes!
Randy what we've been working on.
Look at this. Look at
That's
my necklace.
right. We have cut hundreds of hearts. This is not a necklace.
What's that?
This is, oh goodness. This is a mess is what it is.
It's not? What is
So
it?
we have been cutting hundreds of hearts throughout the week that we have strung.
That's not 100.
This is, I don't know what.
Oh,
you
there's
think
some more
it
in the
was.
window.
This
Nice,
was a
okay.
strand. This was a single strand. Now it's,
Look. No, look.
here we go. There you go.
Look.
We've
I have a black heart.
upside down and
I'm a pirate. This is not. Y'all been cutting these out?
we've been cutting hearts all week, Randy.
Come on, Twan. Look at them in the windows. Look at them.
They're all
so
hand cut. Each
sweet.
one is completely
Look at
different
this.
because we all have
Wow,
special
that's-
hearts, including Randy.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yes, all tangled up for
There's
sure.
one of those.
Folks, that is going to be your events for the week. I'm not sure how we trailed off in that direction, but
You started
that's
it.
just what happens
I
here
didn't
on
do it.
Madison County Live.
I didn't do it. You started it. Follow me on Twitter at Randy Rosenbaum.
The
Hey,
after show
thanks for
with Randy.
watching. Like and share our page.
Yes.
It's on YouTube. We break out the segments. You want to be on the show? Give us a call.
All good news stories
Messages.
and events.
Yes, we only do good news.
That's it. And there's
I-
plenty out there.
I try to squeeze some other stuff in that Colleen says.
And I say no every time. That's right. Plenty of great news.
Follow me on Twitter.
Here to share a little sunshine if you would like.
If you want to sponsor the show, call us.
That's right.
Messages. We have a bunch
Great
of people we
opportunity
got to get
available.
back
And we
with.
have a big lineup.
Yeah, so we got a
big
lineup
lineup
coming.
this spring
So
and summer.
yeah.
All
So,
right,
Call us. Tweet at us.
folks. Hope you have a great week. Thanks again for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
We will see you
Thanks, April.
next
Hey, thanks,
Saturday
April.
night.
Can we get April on camera?
Of course
Come
we
on,
can.
April. Come on.
Oh,
Come
April.
on. Come on, April.
There's April, our amazing production assistant.
Amazing
Keep us in
PA.
check. Keeping us in check. Folks, have
Yes.
a great week. We'll see you soon.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show.
Becoming a new parent can be an overwhelming experience, and babies don't come with instruction manuals. The HANDS program is available to answer your questions and provide you with the needed support. The HANDS program is free and available to new and expectant moms and for dads by joining the program during pregnancy or any time before the child is 3 months old. Let us help you handle the stresses that new families face by calling the Madison County Health Department, 859-626-4263.